We are on episode 22 of the Girl Diaries. It's Monday morning and I am in Peterborough. If you watched my video from last week, you'd have seen I was doing PLANTWORX prep and my machine got wrapped and just getting ready for it basically. So now I'm here. We drove down last night, we didn't get down till about 11 o'clock. I'm in the hotel myself, Sandy's mum's next door, and Sandy stayed in the lorry because he didn't get down till 1. He was like, I'm not getting out of my bed to come pick me up from the services. And he wanted to just stay with the container and the digger and everything just to make sure everything was fine too. It's absolute rose and it's going to be an absolute scorcher. Hopefully it stays like this for the show so there's no rain. Just going to get ready and then head round there. We're meeting Dale from Awesome Earth Movers at 8 o'clock to escort us into our wee pitch. I've just had to come round now and drive Sandy's truck into the showground. He's obviously got no time, as I said. Yeah, so let's go. So that's all, took the straps off. We've got such a good bit. This is our bit here next to Pat Wilcott with that's the guy done my light bar. With that bit there, the Hyundai, the Awesome Earth Movers competition's there, Collins are there, and that high-up driver is about to take our container off for us. We were just going to use one of the big machines, but he's going to take it off, which is a bit better. Massive thanks to Field and Forest for lifting this off for us. As I said, we'd had to use a digger, and this high-up is just so much simpler, for a lot of reasons. It is absolutely roasting. Oh my god. My hair is soaked underneath with the heat. We've got everything. Sandy's getting slotty washed still. I need to turn that around and put it in the right position. We're getting there with the shop now. Getting all stocked up. Say hi, Chunks. I'm here at PLANTWORX with my new machine, which has got its new look, recently done by Brandfits. Let's check it out. I love that this comes in sections like that, so if I damage one piece, it's only that one section getting replaced rather than having to do the whole thing again. I love the fact that I let them just come up with the design themselves. They've done such a good job. I'm loving the colours they've done, where they put the logos, the high-vis, when the light hits that in the background, it just shines like something else. The colours, they've done everything exactly how I would have picked it. Is more than I could have ever asked for. Most people only go for the counterweight and a little bit up the dipper, but they went above and beyond for me and done my whole dipper arm, as well as round the cab as well. Look what Pat made me. We're going on the bottom of the dipper. How cool is that going to look?
Oh yeah.
So that's the shop all set up. Sandy's just doing final touches to his lorry. The digger's there. Oh, look at that black sky. It looks like it's going to chuck it down. We're still waiting to get wood chip all along here. They just kind of stopped it. This is Pat's bit right next to us. This is Pat who done the light bars. Here, the coloured ones are always really cool. They draw attention, and all the laser lights too. So yeah, they took all the wood chips and just stopped the line there when they're supposed to keep doing them all the way down. But hopefully they'll come soon, because if not, it's going to end up being a mud bath in our little bit. We've got the Hyundai Earth Mover Operators Challenge just right behind us. The Awesome Earth Movers won, Hyundai sponsoring it. Collins are doing the entertainment. You've got the big bit up there, there's flanneries up the top too. So it is a really good bit to be, plenty going on. I'm glad we're kind of all organised now, just final wee bits to do. And yeah, that's it really. I am knackered. What a day. It's only 27 and I am ready for my bed right now. Just working in that heat is just awful. But anyway, at least it's dry. So we just ordered a takeaway. We're going to sit in tonight, chill out, get to bed early, ready for a full day at the show tomorrow. So I will see you guys tomorrow. It's Tuesday morning and we are all go for the first day of PLANTWORX. Everything's looking pretty good now. I think everything is where it should be. Got my digger, Sam's truck, the same as yesterday. I went and set up a wee brand fix thing next to us as well with some stickers. And I've got a bit of hammer glass for people to test too. So yeah, let's see how today goes. So I'm just down at the Kubota stand just now doing some signing some of their models. I saw the new 85-5 Kubota on Monday and I want to come back around for a proper look around. So Martin taught me around and we compared the difference to my 88-4 and the new 85.
Changes externally are minimal. Okay. So we've got guarded LED work lights front, back, and on the boom. The boom one and the rear cab one are diffused.
Okay.
Nice little touch. Other external differences are integrated rear camera in the Kubota logo.
Oh yeah, let's have a look at that because my one sticks out.
Neat and tidy.
Oh, that's tidy.
Tucked away.
Yeah, that's nice.
Nice and safe.
That's a lot better.
And obviously the feed is on the new 7-inch full quality LT
Ah, nice, yeah.
As you will know
Instead of
from
an
the
extra.
Dash 5 6-tonners.
See your light up there you're talking about.
Diffused.
Yeah,
so it doesn't dazzle your banksman.
That's good.
Two minor tweaks with the hydraulics. So one to improve grading control and one to improve the slewing operation when you've got a heavy attachment.
Oh, right, okay.
So just minor tweaks.
Ah, yeah.
Same engine, same fundamental hydraulics. Undercarriage is exactly the same, so still Bridgestone tracks, still naturally track motors, all the class leading components. And then the main changes are within the cab itself.
And there's not much at all when you see it compared to mine, apart from the cab, because it's obviously a lot like the 60.
Yes.
The Dash 4 is a bit like old-fashioned, isn't it? Well, that's when you jump in that and then go back to it.
It's all pale plastics, isn't it? There's like 2 or 3 different kinds of pale plastic.
And then the camera added it, like in mine I've also got the bit of camera, and then I've got the bit of the roto tilt, and then I've got the actual thing, so it's just like a wee bit much going on.
Yeah.
But
it looks a bit Commodore 64. And this is it's much more modern, much more premium.
Absolutely.
Darker plastic, so it hides the dirt better.
Yeah.
More uniforms, not as many different kinds of
I like where the radio is in this as well, because that was down there, isn't it? Up.
Yeah.
It's behind me there.
It's much more comfortable.
Yeah.
The big news is it's 3 decibels quieter inside. So with the engine running and the aircon on.
It'd be interesting to hear that because mine whine just like so much. Where is the aircon in it? Is it still around here, is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, exactly the same.
Yeah, same spot.
It'd be interesting to hear how quiet it is because, as I said, the Dash 4 is quite noisy in the cab.
Yep, it's one of the few grumbles that we had.
Aye.
So we've just addressed each grumble.
Because I actually thought it was something wrong with our own machine, and we had the fitters out to have a look at it, and then somebody else who had the same one. We're like, no, we get the exact same thing as well. Then we realised it was actually just the machine. It's not bad. It's just if you can't really have that side window open, or it is really loud.
Yeah. Obviously, this is the UK, so we crank the aircon up and open the windows, don't we? That's what we do. But yeah.
Oh, we can jump in it now. That seat's comfy.
Yeah, so double adjustable air suspension seat is standard.
Nice.
Same as in the 5 and 6 tonners.
Yeah.
Lovely stuff.
I feel like the black's a lot nicer as well, as you were saying.
Yep. So
that mat's cool.
We end up with, because the plastics are pushed across, it's more slimline on that side. So you end up with 75 mils more width on the floor. And because we've got the double adjustable seat, you end up with more space this way as well, so it feels a lot bigger. New track pedals, a full-size track pedal.
Yeah, they're a lot better as well.
Track forwards and backwards with them.
Yeah. I noticed this bit down here is different as well. It didn't have that big. Mine doesn't have that big cup holder there, does it?
No.
Comes up to there.
All the plastics are different. The new phone holder is cracking. Stick it
Oh,
in
nice.
there. Nice.
That's perfect.
USB 12-volt socket. So as well as being 3 decibels quieter, we've got 20% more airflow from the aircon as well. So we've got 8 vents now instead of 5, more powerful airflow, 6 meters per second the air through the
Oh,
vents.
wow. Need it for this heat.
And the jog dial and the chocolate block style switch is the same as in the 50, 56 and 60.
Yeah, it's I like how everything's like quite close here.
Yeah, it's much more ergonomic, more comfortable.
It is, aye. And as I said about the radio there, because it was back here.
You might notice these are slightly different from yours
Yeah.
as well. On your machine, they're slightly longer, and kind of softer at the end as well, so you get much more support.
Yeah. Aye, they are comfy. I mean, you don't really need big long ones anyway, do you?
Yeah.
Just does the job.
2 coat hooks now, so you can bring a spare coat.
Aye, I was noticing this is all built in as well. My screen wash is just sitting there.
Yeah.
Which is all a lot more tidier, isn't it?
And behind that panel there, that's where the KTS, the motor tracking system module lives. as
Oh,
well.
yeah. That's well handy. Well, on the 60 we got an email the other day because it said ignition had been on for too long without it starting. It's really good. Saying that, me and Dad were scared because we thought somebody would try to lift it.
Yeah.
But they didn't. It was just because I'd been in it that day filming for it and kept putting it on and off.
It's great. It's useful.
so handy.
Useful stuff. And this
Absolutely.
has got auto idle still, but it's got auto engine stop now as well, configurable through the display.
It's fine if Dad doesn't get the email saying that I'm not doing anything. Parked up and not moved. No, it's a lot better. The cab.
There's things like that hiding there's no visible bolt heads,
Yeah,
so it just looks more automotive and it's more
Yeah.
premium.
definitely an upgrade from my machine. I'm here with Zap Shelter to talk to Jake, the sales director.
So Zapshelter, we're a temporary building manufacturer who produce products and structures for workshops, storage environments, aggregate bays, things like that for the construction industry.
We are on Wednesday at PLANTWORX. Now, yesterday was just so busy, I ended up forgetting to even film the nighttime bit. Went in, I was too tired, didn't want to do anything, but we ended up going to meet Nipper for a drink, something to eat, and then it was bed. We're just getting so lucky with this weather. It's going to be a hot one today. I've got lots on again today. So I promise I'll try and record a little bit more and hopefully show you around the show today. If not, it'll probably be tomorrow as I have not so much work to do tomorrow. But what a morning view. That being said, I did have some very, very, very exciting news yesterday, and I'm going to go out and see them today. So I'll definitely let you know that because I am buzzing to share it with everybody. So I was just down at CITB there, meeting up with Ian, all the team, and Vicky in person. It was so nice to have a chat with them. Been working with them for a little while now, so it's nice to meet the rest of the team in person. Now I'm just going to head back over to Kubota and do the wee competition thing, do some more signing for them. Look at the stand they've got. They've thought about this because if it's too hot or raining, it's undercover, which is ideal. Oh, look who we found.
I got my own QR code, look.
Oh, wow.
I don't know what it does, but
It does something.
it takes it to your channel.
Hopefully. Is this yours then?
That's the little one, the KW8, yeah. Yeah. Cheers. You like it?
Show us around it then. Come on, do your best YouTubing.
Look, so this was our little KW8, Zex, HSS hire, used and abused. That was the one with the grease gun that was tie wrapped, which encourages daily tasks to be done. Oh yeah, pins and bushes, we did all that, hydraulic hoses, replaced some of the tin work and whatever, did the service on it, but we've left it so you can see the parts we've replaced and you can see it's still a used machine. Used and abused.
How a machine should be.
Probably, yeah. So, needs a wrap.
Penny.
Needs a wrap now,
I know,
maybe.
some pink.
A bit of pink.
I'm here with Unicontrol and I met them in Vegas, as you might know if you've been watching my videos. Had a big going one yesterday. Pat from Peak Point Construction, he's an actual pro on them, so I'm going to go and speak to him and see what he thinks of it. So how long have you had this now, Unicontrol?
I've had Unicontrol since August last year.
How did you find it? Did you have anything else before that? Did you have it?
No, I used to work. I used to work for Leica and Trimble,
Ah, right, okay.
and then when I got the Hitachi 160, I thought I'd invest in unit control. So I got the last one last August, and then I got another one in February. So I got two now.
See how you just done that PLANTWORX thing there? Did you have it in there?
Yeah, it's all in the screen, yeah.
Ah, look at that. So obviously you get good use out of it with the golf course and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
I can get it within 20 mil.
What's that?
I can get it within 20 mil.
20 mil?
Yeah.
And see, when you don't have it in a machine now, do you struggle a bit more?
Yeah, obviously we've got to use like lasers and
Get in and out the cab and
bend,
stuff.
yeah, pegs. So I save time on labour. So.
And you can get on good with the unit control guys?
Yeah,
That's good.
mate, the support's amazing.
Yeah.
It's unreal. Like, you ain't getting support like that off anyone else.
Hey Abby, how's things?
Good, thanks. You want to show me how this works?
Yeah. Basically, what you've got is a GPS coordinate on your bucket, which is displayed in reference to the lines on the screen. So if you just flick the lock off there and lift your boom up and down, you can see your height left and height right changing there. So that's in reference to the design that's in the background of the system. So you've got height left and height right at the moment, and in the middle that's like a horizontal reference to this line here.
Perfect. Give it a go. I don't actually have machine control in my machine, but after spending 30 minutes on this, getting a go of it, it's very simple to use and I can see why it's beneficial in certain jobs. Oh look, it's only the Germains on the rototilt. There's Mark in the cab and Lewis is over here. Hi! How are you? Yeah, good. You've been here all day? So the news I was talking about earlier on that I said I'd share with you all was that I have renewed my partnership with Rototilt, which is amazing because here I am up there. That's when I first got the Rototilt back in November 21. So I got it, got used to it, and now I'm so happy that we can carry it on, and I'm going out for dinner tonight with them to celebrate. That's the end of another day. One more day left, but first dinner. So we are on the final day of PLANTWORX 2023, and what a crazy last couple of days it's been, like actually mental. I've been so busy, but loving every minute of it. I'm just going to go over and speak to Dale from Awesome Earth Movers because I'm hoping to get my machine in the demo area for a little play about. So let's go see if I can do that. Here I am down in the operating demo area. We've got Ben operator there, he's 17, and then Life Behind the Levers over there, and then I think Lana was over there. These are all operators I know through social media, and I'm getting a wee shot in here with my Kubota. They're all Volvos. I think they're all Volvos in here. Oh no, there's a cat there as well. A couple cats, Volvo, and Kubota. They put Kubota in with the big dogs. Basically, don't you?
Yeah.
The revs are just there, turn them up a little bit. Turn to about half. That's a girl.
Okay.
Then put up. You're fine to slow down now if you want so you can see where you're going. Okay. So Eva's 16 years old. I just had a lot of experience in the digger, so I've let her come in and have a shot of my digger. It's always good to get young girls into it. Just like that right there. It's always good to give the younger generation an opportunity because some people just don't get it, and especially at a show when there's people watching, it's totally different. Just try it, like put it the other way in. Probably like that, and then if you come down and then like side slew at the same time, you'll see it. You know what I mean? Just 9-ton Merrill dumper. You can spin it both ways. There can be forward tipping and like a dump truck version. It's pretty sick, that. So I'm getting ready for the end of the show now. Hyundai's getting moved in place. This is the prizes for the Hyundai and also the earth movers challenge that's been going on all week throughout there. So who will be winning? Who's going to get as well?
So we've had over 500 good quality operators have gone through the competition. Demonstrator operator. This is sponsored by Awesome Earth Movers and PLANTWORX 2023.
Eva Bright, but I just want to say a massive congratulations to you and for coming out and jumping in my machine today and showing all your confidence. So proud of you. And just like that sums up PLANTWORX 2023. What a week it's been. I've met so many people. So many people say that they just watch me on YouTube, which is really nice. Got that deal that I was wanting to get over the line, and yeah, had a very, very good week. Now I've got an 8-hour drive ahead of me. So as always to you guys, if it wasn't for you guys, none of this would be happening. So thank you so much for your likes, comments and subscribing. But remember to come back and see me back in my usual place next week. Thanks guys. So Eva's 16 years old.